All right. Good afternoon, or good morning still. Today is Thursday, December 18th, 2025. The current time is 11:01 a.m., and we will call the Selection Advisory Committee meeting to order. My name is Jason Freeman. I'm the Deputy Clerk here with the Town of Fort Myers Beach. Our Selection Advisory Committee for RFQ-25-17-AD, entitled Fort Myers Beach Engineering and Architectural Services, Newton Park Beach Facility Reconstruction, is meeting here today to potentially approve their minutes from their last meeting, as well as conduct a discussion of the format for upcoming interviews and discussions. So with that, we'll do a roll call of our Selection Advisory Committee members.
Jeff Hauge, Community Services Director.
Frankie Kirkpatrick, Community Development Director.
And Tracy Kohler, Deputy Town Manager.
Perfect, thank you all. And so just to help facilitate the meeting, it looks like the second thing on your agenda is approval of minutes from November 13th, 2025. So is there a motion to approve those minutes?
I move to accept those.
Is there a second?
I will second.
All right, so we have a motion and a second. So all in favor of approving the minutes?
Aye.
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 Perfect. All right, so those minutes are approved, and we will have those posted online. So the next item for discussion for this meeting is a discussion of the format for your upcoming interviews/discussions for the RFQ that was mentioned previously. Just to give a quick overview of how the town has conducted these in the past, the committee has shortlisted 3 firms for interview discussions coming up here. So we just wanted to discuss with you all how to conduct those interviews. Typically, we would allot for about 30 minutes per company. We try to schedule those back to back to back on the same day. In the past, we've had committee members come up with about 3 to 5 questions each that you would ask to each of those firms. And then it's up to you all if you would request a presentation or a PowerPoint or something like that from them. So I'll open it up to the committee, but just wanted to clarify those so we can share that with our firms.
No, I think that's a great way to move forward, and hopefully in the future we can make that more a consistent thing with everything. So I make a motion.
Yeah, that'd be great.
Make a motion to have questions from the selection committee as well as a presentation from the three selections we made.
May I ask a clarifying question?
Sure.
Will we receive these presentation materials ahead of time to look through them, or will the first day we see them is the day they present
I
them?
believe that's up to you all. We can always ask them to provide it as soon as possible if you'd like. We can help facilitate that.
If, maybe I'm wrong on this, but we'll need those ahead of time anyway, right, to present?
Correct. Yep, for them
Anyway,
to turn them in. So.
To
Turn
be-
them in.
to-
Yeah,
To the presentation?
we'll have
for
to have
the-
them,
Correct.
per our policy, have them turn them in ahead of time so we can get them
I think we just
downloaded.
need to be clear on that, so
But to your
the,
question, Tracy, I would like to see something ahead of time, only because it might pop another
Exactly,
question that we
yes.
would prepare to ask.
yeah.
Yeah,
So can
absolutely.
we say a week before?
Sure, we can request that from the from the vendors there.
Okay, so I'll amend my motion to say we'd like the presentations presented to us, or to be sent
Sent
to us a
over.
week before the meeting
With a half-hour presentation slot?
with a half-hour presentation
I'll second
slot.
that.
Perfect. All right, so we have a motion and a second, and then I will entertain the vote. All
Aye.
in favor?
Aye.
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 All right, so that carries. So then with, so next steps for this one, I appreciate you all meeting today. So for this RFQ 25-17-AD, we do have the firms that we will invite for those interview discussions, which I believe are Chenmore and Associates, J.R. Evans, PA, and Kimley Horn and Associates. Those were the top 3 that were approved through a motion to invite to interview. So we'll reach out to those firms and work on scheduling those as soon as possible in the coming year. Hopefully getting those back to back to back on the same day. And we'll allocate some time for that. We'll request the presentations from them, and then the committee members will each come up with some questions to ask to each of the firms. So with that, I will open it up to any member items. Anyone has anything to bring up?
One more question, clarifying
Sure.
question. So I remember in a previous presentation, we had each one of the vendors not hear each other's presentations.
Correct.
So I just wanted to make sure that that was going to be the same process and that the presenters know that as well.
Yeah, correct. Yeah, so usually as a professional courtesy, the firms will step out depending on, until their time frame, but we'll help clarify that with everybody. So these will be public meetings. We'll clarify with our team if we're going to live stream them. We'll definitely have them recorded, and then minutes will be taken for them. but we'll clarify all that.
Yeah, I
So-
understand it's live streamed, so you
Right.
can still hear each other anyway. There was
Absolutely.
just that
So-
professional piece
Correct.
to your point.
Yeah, and I know in some cases in the past, we've been able to just record the meetings and not live stream them, so that might be the case as well, and then just provide that afterwards. So we'll work with our attorneys on that if that's okay with you all, and then we'll,
Yep.
we'll
Okay,
gear up to
thank you.
get this meeting scheduled as soon as possible. So with that, I think we are ready to adjourn at 11:07 a.m.